walking by and be like, oh, what's going on? And they would ask. And I'd say, well, we're just transforming a street. Do you want to take part? And all of a sudden they were grabbing paint or chalk and taking part. It's just something different and exciting. And I think in a way we've taken our infrastructure so seriously. Like everything has to be gray and all has to be square. And I think when you add liveliness and shut down your streets, to have art in the street, to have people cycling, people walking and that kind of thing, people want to reclaim that space.
I teach geography, which has an active citizenship project as part of that course. So I had a group of students here today. They get to choose any issue that they wanted to make a difference towards. So, you know, the environment is a really important issue for a lot of students. A lot of the students are focusing on encouraging bikeable communities. So this really went well with our lessons on smart urban design and bikeable communities.
Oh, you can easily live in Charlottetown and not own an automobile. I bike everywhere or walk everywhere or take the public transit. I get a lot more time to appreciate the built environment and the landscape.
One of the best investments I think Charlottetown has ever made is the boardwalk around Victoria Park. It brings people down to the street, even if they say a few words as they're passing each other. It's that connection, and I think we're missing that a lot of times in our society now. You don't know your neighbors, you don't know your community. There's not a lot of public free space that they can come together.
Street's a little happier, a lot more colorful. Just a better street to be on now. Simple as that. It's definitely more people using the street, walking the street. It's a street that was not well used and now it's well liked, I'd say.
We're going to have little reading area here for the PI literacy lines.
We decided that we would set up a section where Katimovic transforms Richmond Street, and our idea is just to raise awareness about the program and how important it is for Canada's youth and important for Canada's communities. And this year the funding was cut, so just want to raise awareness about that.
The biggest things is the slower you move, the more you spend. So if you're walking, you're going to spend more, especially on local economies. A lot of shops that are based in our downtowns.
And so we bought an old fridge and painted it a really bright, noticeable color. It's a sustainable library in that if people need a book, they can come and just take a book, and if people have a gently used book that they don't need anymore, they can bring it down and put it inside themselves, and hopefully somebody can enjoy that book.
Heart and Stroke Foundation, the Canadian Cancer Society as well, have put out books on urban planning because they've recognized that we've been telling people to be more active, to go to the gym more, and that's not working. And so when you have to analyze that the stats are getting worse and worse for physical activity and healthy eating, you have to wonder, well, what have we done so wrong? And a lot of that has been our urban planning. We have focused on the car culture, on urban sprawl, and not so much on density and the urban center and having people be able to walk and bike to work.
We're creating an edible and living barrier along the wobbly cycle path, and we're going to convert those old discarded buckets into self-watering containers for plants and vegetables. We want to demonstrate to our community, which is Charlottetown, how easy and important it is to grow your own food, and how empowering it is as an eater to be responsible for your own health through what you eat.
Oh, that is so fresh. It's not only changing the surface, that's also, you know, people feel so good, and then that time they can communication together. Oh, you live here also. Oh, then they recognize each other more than before.
Yeah, not much to it. Paint and people, plants. That's all it takes. Bring people together. Yeah.